Queen Elizabeth is looking for a social media manager, and there are perks. The job pays up to £50,000 a year, about $67,000, with weekends off and free lunch, according to Buckingham Palace. It's a job title you might expect to find at a media powerhouse or Silicon Valley startup, head of digital engagement. The annual pay could be as much as £50,000, roughly $67,000. Oh, and there's free lunch. Just be careful not to confuse #OOT, the hashtag for Outfit of the Day, with OBE, the Order of the British Empire. It's a possibility when the boss is Queen Elizabeth II, who, at 93, is seeking a social media guru to develop content and help her stay connected with her millions of followers, according to a job posting on LinkedIn. The Help Wanted notice, which was posted on Thursday, redirects prospective applicants to the royal family's own website. The pay ranges from £45,000 to £50,000 a year based on experience, with a 37.5-hour, Monday through Friday workweek, it said. It's knowing your content will be viewed by millions, the job posting said. It's about never standing still and finding new ways to maintain the Queen's presence in the public eye and on the world stage. This is what makes working for the royal household exceptional. The position was listed at a tumultuous time for the monarchy, which has been grappling with negative publicity over Prince Andrew's ties to the financier Jeffrey Epstein, who had been accused of sex trafficking before his suicide in August. Many are also on the lookout for a potential succession in the monarchy, in which the Queen would hand the reins to Prince Charles, who is believed to be taking a more active role in shaping the royal agenda. The opening seeks to replace an employee who is leaving for another job, Donal McCabe, a spokesman for the Queen, said in an email on Friday. He added that the role is senior to a digital communications officer position, which, in a May job listing, advertised a salary of roughly £30,000, or about $40,000. The application deadline for the current opening is December 24, according to the LinkedIn job description, which said the ideal candidate should have experience managing and editing high-profile websites, social media and other digital formats. As of Friday, over 200 people had applied for the position through LinkedIn, according to the website. Ariane Chernick, an associate professor of modern British history at Boston University, said in an interview on Thursday that the job was a recognition of the role that social media plays in helping the royal family as it tries to control its image. I think the royal family has been trying to figure out how to be more proactive in their relationship with the media, she said, noting that the family has its own YouTube channel. It's that illusion of access or intimacy that they really are projecting. But don't expect a free-flowing stream of consciousness of the sort found on President Trump's Twitter feed, she said. I think it won't be spontaneous. Professor Chernick said. Certainly, it can be more immediate. But there's a difference there. We're not going to see off-the-cuff remarks. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, regularly share photos on the joint Instagram account, which has nearly 10 million followers. In July, they posted images of the private christening ceremony for their son, Archie. In contrast, the royal family's public relations strategy took a hit last month when Prince Andrew gave a wide-ranging interview to the BBC about his ties to Mr. Epstein, whom he stayed with in New York in 2010 after the financier had served time for soliciting a minor for prostitution. The Duke of York announced that he would step back from his public duties after the interview. Professor Chernick said the royal family grew accustomed to news media crises and fixing its image in the 1990s, when Prince Charles and Princess Diana divorced. This is part of a strategy that began long before the Epstein scandal, she said. It may have a new urgency. As for the salary, at least one public relations veteran said the rate struck her as low for a digital director. It seems like it has a significant amount of responsibility for a salary that seems more junior, said Jen Danzy, who runs a public relations, social media and event planning company in Greenwich. Ms. Danzy said Buckingham Palace could view the association with the Queen and the experience as part of the compensation. She also wondered how much independence the successful candidate would have to post on social media, especially if the person has to abide by something like a non-disclosure agreement. Where are you on that chain of command? Ms. Danzy said. Do you have freedom to do what you want? Social media and non-disclosure really don't go together. Thank you for watching this video. Please give this video a like. And subscribe for more videos like this. See you in my next video. Bye.